How much child support does a parent have to pay when their children are attending college or university? The answer, unfortunately, is not as straightforward as you might think. Hi, my name is Thomas O'Malley. I'm an experienced family lawyer in Durham region and the GTA. Here are some general principles that will help you deal with this complicated issue. When a child who is over the age of majority is attending college or university and is still living at home, the payor parent, that's the parent paying child support to the other parent, will have to continue to pay child support to the other parent based on the child support guidelines, as though the child were under the age of majority. When the adult child is attending college or university and is living away from home, the payor parent will most likely not be required to pay the full amount of child support to the other parent based on the child support guidelines. In other words, the payor parent will generally pay less child support when the child is living away from home and attending college or university. However, we still have to look at the critical issue of who is responsible for paying the adult child's educational expenses, such as tuition, books, and other education-related costs. Courts will generally require that the parents should share post-secondary educational expenses in proportion to their incomes after deducting the contribution of any of the child. The court will definitely look at the contributions that an adult child can make to their post-secondary educational costs. An adult child could have some assets in the form of investments and savings in their bank account. An adult child will not be required to contribute all of their investments towards their post-secondary education before their parents must provide a contribution towards these expenses. However, an adult child will most likely be required to make some contribution out of their capital. Many parents negotiate a settlement or separation agreement in which the parents together are responsible for 2/3 of the child's university costs, and the adult child is responsible for 1/3 of these costs. The parent's responsibility for these university costs is based on a proportionate to income basis. For example, if an adult child's university or college costs are $10,000 for 1 year, the adult child would be responsible for paying approximately $3,300 of these costs. That is 1/3 of $10,000. The parents would be responsible for paying the remaining $6,700 on a proportionate to income basis. For example, the father made $60,000 a year and the mother earned $40,000 a year. Their total income is $100,000 a year. 60,000 is 60% of 100,000, and 40,000 is 40% of 100,000. So that the father would pay 60% of 6,700, that is $4,020, and the mother would pay 40% of $100,000, that is $2,680. I will continue this important discussion of child support and university expenses in another video. Take some time to discuss this important issue with your family lawyer. If you have any questions about your separation, divorce, or family law case, and you'd like our help, there's a few ways to contact our office. You can leave a message on my Facebook law office page at O'Malley Family Law. Visit my website at www.canadiandivorcelegalaadvice.com. Call me directly at 905-434-8837. We'd be happy to speak to you. And by the way, did you know you can protect your family law rights and get essential information on settling your family law issues with your former spouse with the daily, indispensable family law advice and tips at my free Facebook group? Go to Facebook and search Durham Region Separation and Divorce Legal Support Group in the top search bar. You'll find the group and join. Thanks for watching this video and have a fantastic week.